Hello all you awesome people! That was an accident. And I am here on a map called Asikars Airships. And this is a little abandoned castle-like thing, which I have repaired the doors on, because I can. Oh, okay. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to show you his awesome, amazing ships, because I can. And this, like, dock. It's a really large dock for airships. And, yeah. So, you walk in. It's really nice. If I'll be quiet for a moment, you'll hear the clock here. That is the clock. That's the clock at work. You have your two little information desks here. You can go up the stairs. This is probably one of the coolest parts that I found, like, one of the coolest things I find in it. You just walk over here, and then this whole center structure is a, it's an elevator. So, I'm going to start off, I guess, on the boardwalk. Just going to click that button there. It's going to take us to the boardwalk. So, I will walk over, and you can see the two ships. I will show them both off. This one here is the HMS Harbinger. It is a aircraft carrier, and this one is somewhat of a destroyer called the HMS Undaunted. But first I want to finish off with a little tour of this. So, you have now seen the boardwalk. Just go fast. Alright, so, to the lower ring. It'll take just a moment. And there we go. So here we are at the lower ring. It doesn't have much. It has here. It has here a little airship. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, one thing I really like with this texture pack, the animations on this are very cool. Yeah, that's. I just wanted to say that. That's basically all there is on this floor. And then, last but not least, upper ring. Again, in case you're wondering, I'm helping him. We're trying to work on a way to get down from this level to the level below. But at this point, you have to go all the way up to get down. So, it takes a little bit. And, yeah. It also takes a little bit of time for you to get up when you press the button there. So, we are now on this level where outside you have a really nice view. Yeah, I realize my render distance is a bit small right now, but that's okay. There isn't much right there. Oh, lagging a bit. If we go up, not up here. If we go over on the other side, there is aircraft control. Employees only. You just kind of go up, and yeah, I've changed this part a little bit just because I'm like that. This is the lighthouse mechanism, which I can show you in a moment. Aircraft controller stations, more aircraft controller stations, more aircraft controller stations. There's a ladder somewhere which I want. Here's the ladder. And here's the ladder. This is a lighthouse mechanism. It's awfully cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of switches on the inside where you can turn it on and off. Whee! Alright, now to show you the actual ships. And to start off, I think I'll start off with the Harbinger. And I'll just hop down here. Another thing that I have changed, which I hope to be implemented in the next update, is not here, but down on this, down below this first level, is to add in this, which you can then add mine carts with chests to bury supplies from here to the Harbinger or to the Undaunted. To start off, I'll go over to the Harbinger. Again, this whole part is something I've added along with this. You have open and close buttons. There are already open and close buttons on there, but they were too far, so I figured I would just make a little bit of an attachment. Oh, okay, yeah. Then I'll just close them, and I'll start off down here. So this here, it's basically just a lot of balloons with filled with helium. It's supposed to be to allow the ship to stay in the air. If you go down here, you can see furnaces, boilers, and such. From here, you turn on the compressors, and then there's another compressor just over here. But that makes it really loud, so I'm going to turn them all off. So for the moment, we won't be able to fly anywhere, is basically it. Once we're up here, I'll now work my way backwards. This is the armory. It has different armor, with diamond being on one side, iron being on the other, and so forth for all of them, except for boots, which are in here. You then have fire charges, arrows. They're called grenades. They're just hot potions of harming. You have more arrows, TNT, more fire charges, and more potions of harming. You then have these crossbows, which are just regular bows. You then have swords and diamond swords. In here is a turret. And it turrets things. That's what it does. It turrets. Armory and aft section is where we just came from. This is all of these ones on the side basically are just turrets. In here we have the mess, and what a mess it is. It's oh, okay. I really like the taps here. They're very nice. You have chests, you have the brewing stands. I guess they would be kind of like beer tap things on the ship. I don't know. It looks really nice, so I don't really care. This is a TNT cannon in the side. I need to change this back today. You would place 3 TNT here, and then TNT basically all in here except for the front row. And then you would press this button here. That would set them all off. I will get back to this ladder in a minute, or 5. In here you have engineering. You have a little bay, which I think above it's actually you would have something roll onto here, and then this part would be hydraulically lifted down to where I'm standing, and then you could walk up and fix things. You have anvils, you have tools, which I really like the animations. They're really nice. This texture pack is really nice. You have all this analyzing equipment. What's this? I don't know. Oh, it's a command block. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I didn't know that. That's really cool. You have this, and it's just all really nice. And then you have this, which I think is supposed to be an aircraft that's being fixed, is what I think it is. Oh, have to move slower. Alright, this way. Another one of the turrets. Another one. And then that brings us up to the front, where you have, this is really neat. You have navigation with these maps. It's really cool. And then you have, your command chair. I want coffee! Or cake. Coffee cake! That is what I wish. You have some other stations. And then going back out here, you have crew quarters and storage. So you have the captain's cabin, which is probably the nicest. It's compact. You have a chest, you have a bed, you have a couple of lamps. That's probably the least cramped. This is just regular crew, so you can see the difference. All the crew ones are like that, except for I think like these two, which are designed. They're designed a little bit differently, just because of space issues. And then there's officers' quarters. They have a bit more space than crew, and they have chests of their own. And then if I go down here, we're back at storage. So to then retrace my steps, I will go back up to the TNT cannons, or one of them, and then I will go up here, which will lead me first to. Let me see first. Does it have a label on either side? No. So you have flight suits, which are just dyed leather stuff, and if you go up, I think this is flight center, because remember this is an aircraft carrier. This is like where all the information between those planes and this ship go through. And then, yeah, this is the bay that we were under before, where engineering is. And then we have these really cool looking planes. You have their engine. I really like the animation on this. Here, just watch. Just feast your eyes. There it is. And then this is just a crafting table. It's really cool. You have a bunch of these, and then you have these bombers, which are also very cool. They're just awesome. Really. Oh, this should be like this. Yeah, that was the control tower, and then over here you have like communications, more flight suits. I feel like we should get more colored ones, and this is like communications and navigation and such. That's what, like, when I say that, I mean like it works in unison with that over there, but with a lot of other things. And that's basically the tour of this ship. Oh, let me out. Okay. I will then show you the Undaunted. Yeah, you can ignore this ship over there. That's from the movie Atlantis, and I'm going to completely ignore that one on this, because it's not important at all. I changed this here. I've made some more modifications. Open. This was the first one, I think, he built. I could be entirely wrong. Like, but when I say that, I mean with the current ones. This is the most recent. Captain's quarters. Similar design, just a bit more cramped, it seems. Regular crew. Officers. I forget. Is there other? Okay, there are other things on this level. Oh yeah, that's right. This is basically the same as the first place I'd gone through on the other one. This is just like large balloons of helium. It's quite neat. I really like this is redstone blocks, and they look like just a lot. Like they just look really cool. One of the compressors, another one, and then you have the other one here. I'll just continue on. Yeah, you're actually supposed to wear these special protective gear things. This is just different tools. This is like engineering on this is the engineering on this ship. Oh, okay, yeah. Just a lot of different things redstone related. This is where they do some research. Then you have the armory, which is quite similar. You have like the same sort of layout. For armor itself, I don't know. Let me see where weapons are. Okay, you have some diamond swords here. You have some iron. You have bows and arrows. You have fire charges. You have the grenades, and then you have TNT. I think this is still at the back. Yeah, this is still at the back. You have these two turrets, which are just like the ones on the other one. But then, you have this here, which is a belly TNT turret. And what would happen is you would put TNT in here, and then you would put a couple here, and then you would hit the button just here, and it would go kaboom, and it would be awesome. And there's a chest full of TNT. And I have improved upon that design, but I'm not going to show that, I don't think. Actually, yes I will. I lied. I'm going to show it. I feel proud of myself. Yeah. Then you have up here, you have one of these sort of designed ones, like the other one. Then you also have this really small one, which shoot arrows. Totally forgot that they shot arrows. Then you have one of those. Oh, wait, no, we have one of these ones, which is different. You could conceivably do this as like a double arrow one. It would be somewhat dangerous putting TNT in some of these now that TNT actually works from dispensers. I'll go up in a moment. This here is the mess. It's somewhat larger. Oh, pressure plate. You have this nice looking stuff again. There's no water in these ones. I guess they've just run out of water. Everyone's just gonna die. That's what's happening. Everyone's dying. They've run out of water. Oh, there's a hole here. I hope that's not supposed to be there. That would be really bad. Okay, yeah. And then this is over towards the front. You have... What do you have here? Empty room. You have empty rooms. That's what you have. You have empty rooms that will serve a purpose at some point in time. Another couple turrets. That's what these are. And then we can go down again. Oh wait, are we just back? Oh, okay, we're just back to the quarters. Okay, I'm going back up, and then I need to go up another level. I kind of like it here. You could get lost like really easily. I did it first. Okay, yeah, up here. Oh wait, this is what was it? Okay, yeah. So you have some navigation-y stuff, and yeah. This is basically like the belly turret, except it's above. And you actually have two of these. They're actually on two different levels. Another one of these sort of turrets. Yeah. I'll show you the command and everything. Yeah, I guess now. I'll show you now. Why not? You have this little level here, which is just basically the smokestacks. And this. This is where you have some more navigation and stuff. This is where most of the control is. You can see all the levers and the buttons, and you just want to press them all. And there's some pressure plates, and you know that it's just overwhelming. There's just too many things to press. It's awesome. And then you go up here, and you do this, and then you're up at the top. Yay! And it's getting nighttime again. Okay, so then to go back down, I'll just do this, and then go over here, and then down. Oh, no. Okay, yes, good, yeah. Okay, good, great. Oh. And over here, you just have kind of like underneath the smokestacks, this is where the furnaces are. This is just a little room at the back. There is on this one, as opposed to on the other one where there is no really outside deck other than the top. You do have this kind of, which is kind of the top deck, but you also have guns on here. If you go back down here, you can get down like this, and this just takes you back down to where all the turrets and stuff were. And I think that pretty much concludes this ship. There is one last thing. Need to go back outside. These are the two ships which he has completed: the HMS Undaunted and the HMS. I know Harbinger. I knew that. And now, this is a work in progress. This is something he is currently working on, and it's going to be so great. It's huge. What it is It is the, I don't know if I don't think it's the HMS. It's just this is called the Icarus. This is going to be a giant floating city, which is 400 blocks long. So you see, I just passed one section. This is the second section. Third section is just going to be up here. Yeah, this is the third section and the fourth section, and it's 100 wide by 400 long. And what he's completed this part, as well as underneath, he has these hangars, which you can see he's completed 1 through 5. There's going to be one of those elevator things here, I think he said, and it's just really neat. These are going to be for trading between other city ships and other cities, and yeah, it's just really, really cool. And I really hope you guys download this map and support him. There's a link in the description to the thread. And I'll see all you awesome people next time. Bye-bye.